We're at the beginning of a new month called Elul. In the month of Elul, it's the month, the 30 days that precede Rosh Hashanah and the 40 days that precede Yom Kippur. And it's a time you can sort of feel a certain presence of God's mercy in the air. You can feel it. It's in the atmosphere. It's everyone you talk to. Everyone's getting excited for Rosh Hashanah. Everyone's, making sure that they have their membership dues all paid up and they have their ticket for Rosh Hashanah. And the real question is, what is really so different in Rosh Hashanah this year than it was every other year? I mean, every other year we go to synagogue and we go with our family and we make sure we have our best outfit and a new tie and we have everything ready for Rosh Hashanah. But why is this year going to be any different than last year? And why is there such an enthusiasm and an excitement? Our sages teach us that Rosh Hashanah is not just another day. It's not just another holiday. It's not Memorial Day, and it's not Thanksgiving, and it's not just a day that we celebrate with family. But rather what it is a day where we have a unification with God. It's a day where we recognize that God is our creator and He's the creator of the world, and that He created the world in 6 days and rested on the seventh day. It's a day that we're giving testimony to everything God. It's all about God. Now there's something very interesting, and that is that these days are called Yemei Ratzon. They're called days of will, days of God desiring us, days of potential. And in these days, we have an unbelievable power to influence change into our life. We can accept change for the future. We can accept change so that next year is not going to be the same as this past year was. We're going to accept change so that next year will be different. We'll grow. We'll find something that we can become a better person in this coming year. But we can't just show up on Rosh Hashanah and expect for that change to appear. We need the 40 days prior to Yom Kippur, the 30 days prior to Rosh Hashanah, every single one of those days, to work up a tolerance for that change. We start with something really small. It could be with saying a blessing. It could be with lighting Shabbos candles. It could be with doing any mitzvah. And taking one small step to show the Almighty, you know what? We're in this together. I'm taking a step to become closer to you. I'm not just going to show up on Rosh Hashanah and say, God, forgive me for everything I've done this year. I'm going to be a different person next year. But we're going to come prepared and saying, you know what? I already changed in these 30 days prior to Rosh Hashanah, and these extra 10 days before Yom Kippur. I'm already a different person. So God should bless us that these days preceding the high holidays should be days where we're fulfilled by this change, where we feel that it shouldn't just be words alone that we're saying on Rosh Hashanah, but actual deeds and actions, that we're showing and proving our change. And that should hopefully bless us with a new year that will be filled with success, filled with health and happiness, and a year filled with holiness and peace for the entire Jewish people. Amen. And let's enjoy these 40 days.